It feels pretty good, especially after coming so close in Istanbul and then messing things up a little bit in Tirana. It is so sweet to finally see the satisfaction of my name right there at the top of the leaderboard. I just have put so much work into this, and it's great to see that pay off. I'm not sure how I would have handled not doing very well in this year's race, but you also have to contend with the fact that circumstances can just vary a lot, and you're not guaranteed anything. You've got to work for it, you've got to get a little bit lucky as well. I did some shadow planning for the Marrakesh race. I wasn't in it, but I was trying to work through the different checkpoints and work out what I would have done. And I would have been stuck with the TGV issues in France, and I would not have been anywhere near the front of the field. So that just shows that we've all still got a lot more to learn, and we're going to keep pushing each other to complete the journeys faster, better, and keep setting the bar at a new level. So my main strategy in this year's race was really to look at where the bottlenecks would be, and also not to assume that anything runs on. Means is I wanted to make sure that I had a backup and then a backup for my backup, and not make decisions that could cause to get stuck somewhere, because that's the last place you want to be. So that informed my choice for Prague. I did realize when I was making that choice that there would be several different options from Prague back to Berlin, but that they wouldn't be competitive in the sense of getting me to Berlin first. But I was thinking of a whole race, and I knew that I'd be able to catch up with them in Warsaw, which is actually what happened. And in Warsaw was where I made the difference, and you'll be able to see more detail about that in an upcoming series of videos. The route, I don't think that the bike made a substantial difference. One of the things that it allowed me to do was to get to Herne Hill station very quickly, so I was at the platform within 6 minutes of the official start, having dodged and weaved my way through the pack of racers. So it did allow me to get to the station very quickly, and also in Brussels I think I was the first person to hit the checkpoint there. That was nice. But other than that, generally within the race you can only cycle where taxis are also allowed. So I don't think I got any time gains as such. What I did really enjoy was being able to take the bike to a restaurant which would probably have been outside of walking range, or where buses might not have left at the time that I would have wanted to leave. So I certainly think that it could be an advantage, but it wasn't a big gain as such. What I was really hoping for was being able to get on vehicle-only ferries operating between Sweden and Estonia. If I'd been able to do that and the route would have allowed for it, I might have been able to open up something like a 4-hour gap depending on the timing. So that's really what the bike was there for. I'm not necessarily sure I'm going to bring it for future races. Bringing a bike also means that you constantly have to worry about storing it, but I have to say running up and down platforms with a bike over my shoulder was actually very easy. It's quite fun. Flying with the bike is more problematic, but having 12 gears and being able to go wherever you want when you want it, that's a real plus. My morale is mainly boosted by a couple of things. That is the company of friends, family, volunteers, some strangers even, who have very kindly given me some of their time on the group chat that I have behind the scenes, offering me tips, encouragement, and help me think about what's ahead and make really good decisions. I find that your cognitive ability does deteriorate significantly as the race progresses. The other thing that really makes a big difference is eating properly. So I did go on a 6-week diet before the event to make sure that if it came down to a foot race, I wouldn't just need to tap out. I would be able to give myself a fighting chance. So that made a difference. Banter. So the banter on both the group chat with all the other racers and having a laugh with friends and family on the group, that's really what keeps you going.